Hello and welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation with me, your host, Owen James, the channel that brings you your team every single day, guys. Well, the press conference this afternoon, Phillipe Clement spoke to the media, and look, I know a lot of us now have kind of turned off to the whole press conference situation and kind of not really paying attention to it as he trots out the same old stuff. But like I said, I think obviously the major things that we were interested in was the fitness updates. That's what we were really interested in, and the biggest one, obviously, the biggest questions were about Kasanwirjo, the on loan defender from Feyenoord, a guy who can play right back, left back, centre back. And whenever he's played, whenever he's been called upon by Rangers in the limited number of chances he's had, he's always impressed. He's always looked, a quality player. He's looked good tracking back. He's looked good, holding the line. He's looked good bringing the ball out from the back. He's been solid in the tackle. He's read the game well. Communication's been good. He's looked at a beast of a defender, really, and looked really, really high quality. Now, obviously, Big Cass is only on loan at this moment in time from Feyenoord. Now, I'm not sure whether there's an option to buy. I think it's about 1.5–2 million possibly for the player. But bad news. Obviously, Big Cass, Nana as he's also known, was injured playing for the Dutch under-21s in the week. And it was what looked like a very bad knee injury. Did not look good at all the way he went down. It wasn't a contact injury either. I mean, when someone goes down twisting, they start to get caught in the turf or they go down untouched. It tends to be those injuries that are worse than most and have the biggest impact on a player. Phillipe Clement spoke today about the injury to Cass. He said Kasanwirjo is going to have an appointment with a surgeon today, and we will have more news over the weekend. For sure, a longer-term injury. A blow for everyone, especially for him. This is football. It's really hard, as he was adapting really well. I mean, I think Phillipe Clement is spot on with that he was adapting to the Scottish game very, very well and impressing, with the way he was playing. And it is a massive blow for him. It's a massive blow for the club. I mean, I think a lot of us had high hopes that he could obviously come in, replace Tav, or even play at centre-back for the rest of the season. He looked a very talented footballer. Now, according to reports in the media tonight, the injury to Cass has led to Rangers getting in contact with Feyenoord and talking closely with Feyenoord, obviously the club that own his registration, over this injury. Look, I think this is a longer term one. This is a serious one. It's going to take time to get back. I think it's going to take most of the rest of the season, which obviously could lead to his loan being ended and him returned to his parent club, as they'll want to obviously have the final say on treatment. They'll want to have the final say on what happens because at the end of the day, he is their player. He's not Rangers' player. So, it's a big loss. I mean, if this guy has to go back to Feyenoord, if this is a season-ending injury, which, it sounds very bad, it does not sound positive at all, then, look, I'll be honest with you, I'm worried. I'm concerned. Obviously, it'll be something we do need to address. Dujon Sterling, yes, can play right back, and something inexplicable reasons Phillipe Clement continues to play James Tavernier there, even though he's genuinely one of the worst right backs in Europe right now. Centre half, maybe Clinton and Diala's finally going to get a look in, possibly. But a big loss, a massive loss, obviously, with Cass being out. I like Cass. I think he's a good player, and I think he's a player who Rangers could have well invested in once the season was over, if he continued to play it the way he had. It's a big, massive loss, I think, a huge loss. And the news that Cass is going to be out long term is a sad one. And we obviously wish Cass all the very best in his recovery. Right, guys, let me know your thoughts on that story as I'm covering over the thing there. Guys, I'm filming this on my phone because I'm not at home. I've had to come out tonight, which I wasn't expecting. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, please smash the sub, smash the like, comment, share, do all that great stuff. And remember always, we are the people.